Good morning. Let's do a quick chair exercise. How you do? Sit a little bit at the edge of your seat. Try to sit up straight, open your chest, chin away from your chest, and then just fly. Just fly away. I'm thinking those lights are a little shining on you. So I might adjust to the camera. I put it in the same place. I don't know. Alright, open and close. How have you been? Is it evening for you today? Are you playing your favorite music? And as always, circles. Remember to listen to your body. If it hurts, don't do it. If it doesn't hurt, and it's just uncomfortable, then maybe you ought to do it a little more. All right, shoulders only. Keeping your chin away. And then all the way. All right, front and back. Front and back. While you do this, tuck your belly in and out. Tuck it in. Breathing always. All right, good job. Heels off the floor. We're gonna practice without anything today, but the next one I'm gonna do, we're gonna have either a little Pilates ball or a yoga block. If you don't have either one of those things, that's okay. You can use a stuffed animal. All right, so extend up. Extend your legs, toes down and up. You know the importance of these muscles, so you can continue to walk, switching. All right, open and close, open and close. Not the prettiest looking exercise, but it is very effective, especially if you squeeze the legs right there. And squeeze. A lot of mobility on the hip area and on your knees. Your knees are made to move in so many different directions. In fact, let's do that. So every time you extend the leg, you're working the quads, but you're also working the knees. My knees used to every time. They don't do anymore since I started doing a lot of Pilates and these kind of exercises. And I call this just lubrication of your knee. It's like lubricating with movement what is inside there. Do you know people who crack their joints, their fingers? My husband does his wrist and it pops so loud. And I hate it. The reason people do that is because when it cracks, like ballerinas, when they do their first Grand Plie, it goes, it just lubricates everything. Because every time, let's walk, march. Every time you crack that, little bit of that synovial fluid gets out and lubricates. So people like that. Well, I have news for you. You don't need to pop the joints to feel the good effects of movement. So just move. Let's move the wrists while we're doing this. And then on the way, if your legs get tired, you can stop. Working a little bit of the elbows, joints. If you squeeze, then you work the biceps as well. So choose how hard you want to work. All right, on the edge of your seat, more movement just for the heel. hip. This should feel really good. Even for people with hip replacements, they love this kind of exercises. In Pilates, we do what's called clams. And I have a class participant in the mornings that had both hips replaced. And she says, oh, these are my favorite. And we're all like, you go, girl. It's not our favorite. Because the medius buttocks and it's hard. Alright, let's do the other side. So just movement on the hip. Just open and close. Open and close. And continue to breathe. I hope that me doing these exercises help you do them and that it's a good thing for you. Alright, so a little not salsa, a cumbia, front and back, front and back, front and back. Other way, front and back. The women don't do the heel, the men are the ones that do the heel. But I kind of like the heel because it helps with the flexion of the muscle there, so it's kind of fun. Okay, reach and reach, reach, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Getting your little cardio. Let's do 4 more like this. Sets. Last one. Okay, side, side, back, back. Ooh, side, side, back, back. Again, side, side, back, and back, and side, side, back, and back. Okay, in cumbia, there is a step called machete. You go down, and back, down, and back, down, and back. One more. Down and back. Can you feel that little stretch on that? It's a good one. Down and back. Down and back. And the arm can do this and out and down, like a little circle up there. That's the machete step in cumbia. Alright, so you did a cumbia. Did your heart rate come up a little bit? If you want to do it again, rewind this video and do the whole thing again. Alright, so standing up and sit back. Stand up and sit back. Stand up and sit back. And up and sit back. Just 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. I know those are super hard, but they're super good for you. Just a little exercise for your lower back. Always keep your chin away from your chest. Don't look down. Want to keep those neck muscles away from me like this. You want to be straight. And up. Let's do 2 more. Maybe reaching a little farther. And up. Sound effects are okay. Alright, so sit back on your chair. Put your shoulders back and your chin up. Let's do a little bit of that movement we talked about the leg. With your heels, because with the toes would be kind of hard. So with the heel, just push the toes up. This part of the leg doesn't move. It's just the knee down. Other way. Movement on that knee. Other leg. One way. Another leg. Okay, I got you going. If you have weights and you want to do weights, by all means, go for it. Do you want to stand up and do a few things standing up? It's always a good idea. So go ahead and stand up. And we're just going to have a chair there for support on your leg in the back, and then just lift and lower. Doesn't have to be high, it just has to be straight. And pressing the buttocks up. Alright. That's a super good. Remember not to arch your back, especially that way. Just straight back. Alright, switch leg. Other leg. Up and down. I'm not counting. It's boring counting. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay because then you can see the progress that you have when you count, and you know that you are able to finish your whole sequence and repetitions. But in all honesty, sometimes it's not necessary. Just do the work. Feel what is up going there. Alright, stretching your back. So you're like a table. Stretching the shoulder blades if you can. And then bring it back. Okay, so this one is going to be a bend in the knee, just like this. Try to be straight. This is just for a little support, so just bend and extend. I have my foot flexed. Kick your back. Kick, 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 kick. And down. Other leg. It's been raining here a lot, and this poor guy, he's been mowing the lawn, probably trying to do it before it rains. Kick, 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 kick. Alright, other leg. Extended this time, pointing the toes. It's a different feeling on the hamstring. So just right there and kick. Ow! Other leg. And kick. Feel those hamstrings? Ooh. Alright. Side legs. This works on the use of the glute muscle, so it's really good. Hold this. Switch leg up and down. Isn't this fun to see all the different ways your body can move? I think it's fascinating. Alright, crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. Crunch and just relax it, and one more, and relax it. Extend back and extend. Extend. This is such a good exercise. It's usually done on the floor or on a machine that holds your legs and then you go up like that. But the whole point is to work that erector muscle and stretch. The opposite muscle to the abs. So it's a good one to do. I have a theory has rained, got a lot of help. Here it goes, just as truth as I can feel it's true. Sitting down, watching TV, crocheting. Alright, so, no advertisement. If you watch these videos in order, in about a month, we're gonna compare these. And I will tell you what I'm doing on the way to try to get rid of these. Number one, I'm sitting more straight. Number two, I'm taking the new collagen by Moder. The company Moder closed, and our company Shackley bought it. And so now we're distributing. So if you need it, let me know. We have different kinds of the collagen. One is the one that I recommended people because they have joint issues and pains. And all the people from there that have been using it claim it's the most wonderful thing. I cannot tell you because I don't have joint pain anywhere. So even if I take it out, I'm gonna go like, is this doing anything for me? But for people who have joint pains, maybe it's doing something for them. Let me get closer to you. And so that's another thing I'm doing. Now, as I told you in previous videos, I am increasing my walking. Let's get that the letter out of the way. So I'm increasing my walking a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot. I take 10 minutes, maybe 15, to walk out in the sun with no sunscreen. Because I think the vitamin D is important and it's the best way for your body to make vitamin D. At our age, I'm 61. You gotta take some probably supplement or vitamin D. If you put sunscreen lotion always because your skin is so fair and you get sunburn, you may want to do that. So anyway, the walking. Because I haven't been able to go walking because it's been raining a lot. Check it out. I have my spinning bike. And because I teach classes every day, I hope I didn't make you dizzy. Sometimes I get tired of the music. That's why I say play your favorite music. What if you don't like what I'm playing? But anyway, because I get tired of the music, I am listening to podcasts. Find a podcast that's something that you're interested in. I find some people that have really good religious thinking and talking, so I like to listen to that. I like the Star Trek. They started during the pandemic and they did the whole Star Trek Voyager. It's Tom Paris and Kim doing it. And now they're doing Deep Space Nine and they have Quark in there as their guest. I mean, it's so cool. So do that while you're walking, pretending to walk in a room. And I'm gonna let you go. But have an awesome day. Increase your walking, increase your activity, decrease a little bit of your eating. Have a good day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Be happy, be good and behave.
Uh-oh, I interrupted you.